Welcome, Leo, to your December 2023 reading, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, Leo, if you want to jump ahead to your reading, just jump ahead about 3 minutes or so, but I need to have a bit of an intro here. Firstly, I want to apologize for the lateness of this reading. I have been very, very unwell, and November has just been a crazy busy month for me. I've had a lot of work commitments, a lot of family commitments, and then being sick on top of that, it's just slowed everything down. So apologies there. Now, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel last month. Now, I offer free mini readings to new subscribers, and if you subscribed last month and you want your mini reading and you haven't heard back from me, please know that I will get back to everyone who subscribed and asked a question, and I will as well if you do it this month and you're new. I just, as I said, being ill, it really has taken me about 2 weeks to get over this. It's not COVID, but it's some sort of bug, and I've just really been struggling, and I just can't do my readings when I'm feeling that bad. And so please know that if you do subscribe and ask a question, there will be a bit of a wait, but I do get back to everyone. So you're looking at probably 4 to 6 weeks, but please just don't ask any time related questions. I had a lot of people last month asking me, am I going to get a job this month or things like that? And I'm just not able to do a timing, I might not get back to you. So that's the only thing. I mean, you can ask it, but I just might not get to the reading. Now, also, I need you to put in, in the comment sections below, new subscriber, free mini reading, or new subscriber, and ask your question. I've had a lot of scammers putting weird links and things like that in the comment section. I'm just going to delete them. I'm not going to respond. So if you don't do it in that format, new subscriber, free mini reading, or new subscriber, ask your question, I'm not going to respond. Okay, so make sure you do it that way. I just have to protect myself and my channel, and also my readers, my listeners, my viewers. I don't want anyone clicking on any weird link or anything like that. Now, wow, Merry Christmas, I have to say. Did I say that all right already? Can you believe we've come to the end of another year? This has just literally flown like the wind. I know I say that probably every year. Whoops, that was me just dropping the deck. That's not jumpers. Sorry, I like to use jumpers. Now this month, there is a Mercury retrograde. I'm not going to take that. Sorry, guys. Look how many came out. It's me just dropping the deck because I'm reaching around my camera. As you can see, Mercury retrograde, that is where things go wrong technology-wise. And that is definitely happening for me now. It usually hits me a little bit earlier. I think Mercury retrograde is 15th or 16th. I'm not sure. Okay. Now I hope I did say Leo to you. Please forgive me. Again, as I said, Mercury retrograde, it affects communication, it affects technology, all sorts. Okay, now let's get into your reading. Now, you start out the energy of the month with the Six of Swords. Now, this has been coming up for a lot of people. Now, the Six of Swords is you leaving behind some difficult times that you've gone through. I mean, it is December, and quite often in December we do reflect on the past and on the year that has passed, and I feel for a lot of you, there may have been some quite tumultuous energy, both mentally, more mentally than anything. Swords are all about the mind, the intellect, your thoughts, the way you communicate. And if you've been struggling in any of those areas, I feel like it's almost like you're being forced to leave that behind. You can't exist in that level of mental exertion forever. It becomes taxing, and then you do get sick. Tell me all about it. And so you really are, I feel for a lot of you in December, you're going to be leaving any challenging, worrying, stressful times behind you. And it's almost like you're being forced to do it more than you actually making the choice here to do it. It's like your body, your mind is telling you can't go on like this. So you will be moving away from this. And you've got the Hierophant card here. This is quite a spiritual card. In the old decks, in traditional decks, this was called the Pope. And the Hierophant talks about you doing things in a traditional way. Or it talks about traditional structures. So for some of you, there could be a marriage on the cards that you will be attending. You might be getting married. You've got the 10 of Cups. This is the happily ever after card. So if this is you, congratulations. If you are getting married, you could be leaving the past in terms of your single life behind you and moving forward into a wonderful new life with someone here. I'm actually, I see an Aquarian here. There's a bit of a Sagittarian energy, also Taurus energy as well. But, don't get too caught up in the star signs. It's more about the character of the person that the cards describe. But Taurus talks about you undertaking a lot of traditional kind of things. Now, in saying that, Leo, for a lot of you, you might be very bored with the traditional way of doing things, and you're deciding to actually buck the trend and do things your own way. I think Leos are the sort of people that do things their own way anyway. You have that inner strength to allow you to be a guiding force for other people. Not only be a guide, not only guide your own life and in the direction that you want it to go in, and be strong within your convictions, but you can guide other people. They look up to you. You're a great leader and a mentor for a lot of people. And that message is showing up here as well in the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to be a mentor. But I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you're leaving that behind as well. Maybe you don't want to be a mentor anymore. Maybe you're a bit bored with that. You want to just follow your North Star. You want to do what makes you happy here. You want to start some new projects. You might be a little bit bored in your life. I mean, it could be that you have everything that you want, everything that you could hope for and wish for, but there's something that's your feeling is missing. And it's interesting, this is the message of the Four of Cups. This often does talk about us feeling a bit ho-hum, a bit bored with life and the day-to-day and the humdrum, and you are really in a place at the moment where you are reflecting on your life and reflecting on your wishes and your hopes and your dreams, and you're reflecting on what new direction you want to go in December, and not only in December but in the new year as well. And I feel for a lot of you, you might want to follow this new passion, this new inspiration that you have. You've got the Ace of Wands here. This is a card of new beginnings. Now, this can talk about a new baby coming into your life. This can talk about you adopting a new pet, a new inspiration, a new creative project, a new career. There is something that you have really been hoping and wishing for. You know, with every happily ever after here that we have, with every 10, with every ending, and even though the 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck, of you having achieved all that you had wished for, with every ending, there is often a new beginning, and there is this inspirational spark here. And I feel like you are looking at things, you know, it's a time in December where there is a bit of a standstill. There is a bit of a soul searching going on here. You know, the Hangman is a card of enlightenment. We often put ourselves in this position here where we're not actually moving forward. We're not going anywhere. And this can often happen around Christmas time, where things just shut down, both physically, you know, in the real world, businesses close down sometimes, or, you know, we take holidays to be with our families. And so this is actually quite a great time to reflect and, as I said, take a different perspective on certain things. But I feel like there is this amazing wish coming true for you here, Leo. This is a brand new beginning, and it's something that you had hoped for and wished for a long time. Now, the Star card is a card of having a dream, putting it out there, wish upon a star. But really, because the Hangman's here, this is telling me that you really need to be focused on what it is you want, what direction you want to go in here. What do you want to wish on? You might have many wishes, but there is something that I feel you've been really wanting that is coming in for you in December, or certainly, as I said, flowing into the new year as well. But that Star card does bring illumination. It brings in hope. It asks you to have faith. Don't stress too much. Don't feel like there's something missing here. I feel like for a lot of you, there is a lot of teamwork that's been going on, and maybe some of you are wanting to leave that behind too for a while. I'm not talking forever, but you just might be a little bit bored with it all, and you just want some peace, you want some solace, you want some time to reflect and to look over things and get things in your mind sorted and know which direction you want to go in, and prepare yourself for this amazing, wonderful, new, creative opportunity that is coming in for you. Now let's get some more cards. These weren't meant to come out. I can tell the difference, guys. I can tell when I'm just dropping cards and when they actually flick out. Now, it's interesting. You've got the Six of Swords and you've got the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like for any of you that have been feeling stuck, feeling trapped, this is just an illusion, and you are realizing this, and you are leaving that absolutely behind. You are realizing that you're not stuck. By changing your perspective, by looking at things differently, you are going to see that that rope isn't tied very tightly around you. You can slip out of it. The gap between the swords here, there's no swords in front of you. You can walk right away from this situation. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. You can get out of this. It's all a matter of perspective here, Leo, so don't stress too much. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, as I said, whoa, that flew out. You are leaving something behind. And what is happening as a result of that is you are going to be at a bit of a crossroad in your life, and you are going to have to choose which direction you want to go in here. But you are in a wonderful position here, Leo. You have the world in your hands. Can you see the figure? It has she has the world in their hand. And what the Two of Wands talks about, you can see that this person can either choose to walk by the beautiful lake, the water, or walk through the mountains. Either way, there is no wrong choice here. Whatever direction you choose to go in is going to be the right one for you. So don't stress and strain and worry. You're not stuck here in any way. You can make a decision, and you can be moving forward in quite an exciting way. Wow, the High Priestess is coming out for so many signs, and it is coming out in relation to a decision or a choice. So this is really saying you are asked to listen to that intuition, to go within and hear that inner voice. And the fact that this has come out over the Hangman, you know, the Hangman is you looking at things from a different perspective, going within, gaining enlightenment. You know, the High Priestess has sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom within this card. And if you are at a bit of a crossroads and you are tormented a little bit by which direction to go in here, you know, this could be a wish come true here for you, and you are getting shown two amazing opportunities and now need to choose, but just don't know. So by going within, meditating, gaining that, listening to your inner voice, listening to your angels, listening to your spirit guides, you all have them, Leo. Listen to your intuition to guide you here, because that is really, really important, and it's going to be able to tell you which direction to go in here. Whoa. And wow. I'll tell you what. Can you believe this? Okay, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, new money, new way of making money, a gift. You've got two aces here. You have got the Ten of Cups again. Okay, there's 78 cards in each deck here, people. You've got the Hangman again. This is two separate decks. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So there is absolutely quite a significant ending here for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is a new career path. This is a new way for you to make some money. And as I said, there's a wish come true here. You have actually got the happily ever after card twice. You've got the card of abundance. Now, this could be a real gift coming in for you here, Leo. This is, you know what I was talking about, enlightenment? In this card, it shows it perfectly. You can see it's almost like there's a halo around the Hangman. By looking at things from a different perspective, you are going to be able to gain a certain enlightenment. You're going to be able to gain any assistance from your angels, from your spirit guides. This is just beautiful energy here. You are going to know, I feel like for a lot of you, if you're needing to make more money or needing to get more money, there's going to be some answers coming through about how you can do this as well. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is just such a card of luxury, of surrounding yourself with luxury, of enjoying the fruits of your labor as well. If you've been working hard and earning money, buy something beautiful beautiful for yourself in Christmas. Really enjoy your life. I mean, Leo, I don't feel like you've got a problem in doing this. You are one of the signs that are able to really enjoy life and surround yourself with beautiful things, and surround yourself with luxury, and just enjoy the world that you've created for yourself. So I feel like December's going to be really wonderful for you while doing this, you know. Oh my goodness. Three aces. Wow. The Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is clear vision. This is direction. So you are absolutely going to be getting in tune with yourself, your needs, your desires, your angels, your spirit guides, and you are going to be getting clarity, and you are going to know exactly which direction, which choice to make, which way to go. There is new ideas. There is new money for you to achieve your ideas. There's new passions, new creative endeavors that you may be undertaking, but could be a new job here as well. But this is the sword of truth. You are going to know, you are going to speak the truth, you're going to know the truth. No one's going to be able to get anything over you in December or even in January, I feel. But to have 3 aces, new beginnings. I mean, this is quite normal. Often at the end of one year, there is a change in people. They do change the way they think. They put in New Year's resolutions. They decide to get a new job, to make new money, to go in a new direction. But I really feel like this, to have 3 aces, this is new you on many levels. Physically, inspirationally, mentally. There's a new you coming in here, Leo, and I'm loving it for you. This is wonderful. So I hope that resonated with you. I'll leave it there. Please take me up on that free mini reading offer. Don't forget, subscribe, click the subscribe button, put new subscriber, free mini reading, or new subscriber, and then ask your question. And I will get back to you. Just be patient, okay? So have a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and I hope to see you in January. Have a great month. Bye.